I'm Perez, and I want to share to you what is the reason why people keep going back to the Las Vegas of the Orient, Macau. What comes to your mind when you hear Macau? Macau has a long history with rich and varied culture. The recent rapid development of Macau transformed this simple small island as the Las Vegas of the Orient. Many world-class casinos and hotels resorts have been built by the huge investments from other countries. Shopping in Macau, a pleasure and an adventure. Macau is a place where you can purchase almost anything and have a wonderful time doing it. Luxury items are cheaper here than in other cities in the region. Flea markets. The most popular flea market in Macau is near St. Paul's, but a little off-beaten tourist track. The best neighborhoods to shop are on historic Senado Square and the Red Market. Senado Square is a location of one of the newest municipal markets. On Avenida Almeida Ribero and the narrow streets leading off the main square, you'll find a wealth of inexpensively priced goods of all kinds. On the other side of Avenida Almeida Ribero is a shopping area for the more adventurous people. The Red Market is located on the corner of Avenida Almirante Lacerda and Avenida Horta y Costa. This is a bustling market where vendors sell food of every conceivable kind. Avenida Horta y Costa is a long street full of shops that begins at the Red Market and extends as far as the Flora Gardens beneath Kia Hill. The avenue has several upmarket shops specializing in, among other things, clothing and shoes, electronic items and cameras, but the best bargains are found in the streets surrounding the street. Portuguese wines, excellence at reasonable price. The delights of Portuguese wine could fill a book, but for a brief introduction, visit the wine museum in the Tourism Activity Center before setting out to buy them. All supermarkets and even the smaller grocery stores in Macau display many kinds of Portuguese wine, for an ordinary table wine to several hundred for a fine aged port. Taipa Flea Market. The Taipa Flea Market takes place every Sunday in a picturesque area of Taipa Island between Bombero Square and Cameo Square in the heart of the old village. There are many booths selling traditional crafts and souvenirs, food and beverages, branding items and trifles, clothes, toys, and other products. From 11 a.m. to 8 p.m. during the fair, there are cultural and recreational events at Maya de Magalia Square. There are convenient car parks in the public transportation in the area. Entertainment in Macau. Yueji Opera is a form of opera performance using a Chinese dialect, Cantonese, to perform. Opera can be dated back to over 300 years ago, and it is the most influential opera performance in southern China. Besides, apart from Peking Opera, Yueji Opera was the only opera performance using dialects. The Dragon's Treasure. Immerse yourself in the Babel, an iconic multimedia attraction at City of Dreams, with explosive visual and sounds, as well as exciting sensory effect. The Dragon's Treasure tells us the story of the Dragon Pearl and its mysterious powers as experienced by each of the 4 Dragon Kings, who led you in an amazing sensory adventure across their magical kingdoms. Tree of Prosperity. The iconic golden Tree of Prosperity, with over 2,000 branches and 98,000 leaves composed of 24-karat gold leaf and brass leaf, is a symbol of auspiciousness, designed to thrill and excite guests as they enter Wynn Macau. The Tree of Prosperity performance is a choreographic masterpiece of shimmering, sculptural patterns, music, video, and light. The centerpiece, which fills the atrium depicting Chinese and Western astrological symbols, rises from below at the finale of the performance and transforms into the vibrant colors of the 4th season. Dragon of Fortune. Symbolizing vitality, good fortune, and well-being, the Dragon of Fortune combines traditional sculptural art, modern lighting, and audio effects in a dramatic display at the Rotonda Atrium of Wynn Macau. The dragon emerges in a rolling fog and rises to a height of 28 feet, featuring an animated head complete with glowing eyes and smoke billowing from its nostrils. The beautiful lotus blossom opens 12 feet in diameter and produces a dramatic crystal light effect. Performance Lake. The Performance Lake located at the open area just in front of Macau. In the Performance Lake, lovely plumes of water and fire shimmer and dance through the air to classical and popular music, as well as Broadway show tunes. To present this delightful illumination of water, light, color, and fire, the lake houses over 200 water nozzles and shooters and hold 800,000 gallons of water. This vibrant performance, expressing a complexity of moods, rhythms, and emotions, provides a joyous and fascinating entertainment. Kids City. The Kids City at City of Dreams, occupying over 10,000 square feet, the dynamic and interactive Kids City is well equipped with climbers and slides, video games, a bounce tent, a painter's glass hills, and lots more. It comprises 4 play zones: explore, excite, create, and dream, are specially designed to stimulate children's imagination through interactive learning and social interaction. Must climb and sky jump. Conquer Macau's highest summit at the Macau Tower at 338 meters and stand up top of the tower by climbing 100 meters up the mast. Vertical ladders. The sky jump, a new attraction at the Macau Tower that takes guests on a 20-second flight over the breathtaking cityscape of Macau. It will be the highest adventure of its kind around the world, taking off from the outer rim of Macau Tower, 233 meters above the ground. It is an outstanding 41 meters higher than the only other sky jump in the world at the Sky Tower, Auckland. Casinos. There are plenty of casinos in Macau, offering probably the widest range of games in the world, including baccarat, blackjack, roulette, big and small, fantan, and of course hundreds of the most glittering array of slot machines anywhere. Visitors to the casinos should read the sign at each entrance, urging players to chance only what they can afford. The casinos in Macau operate 24 hours a day. Players are not obliged to tip the croppers, and any request for a tip by casino employees may be ignored. The Sociedade de Juegos de Macau and 2 Las Vegas-based gambling companies, Wynn Resorts and Galaxy Casino Company, were granted the license to operate casinos in Macau. Dining in Macau. Among other things, Macau is famous for its cuisine and for the quality of food served by the territory's restaurants and hotels. It is hard to find another city with such a concentration of restaurants offering so many different cuisines to suit so many tastes at all kinds of budget. In fact, food has always played a major part in Macau society and is a good reflection of the community's long multicultural experience and present cosmopolitan way of life. For a soup, we suggest you try caldo verde, the green vegetable soup. Cozido e portuguesa is also very popular. Carne de porco alentejana from the Alentejo province of Portugal, and sardines, sardinas asadas, are especially tasty during summertime. All evoke images of Portugal. In addition, all these restaurants serve Portugal's beloved bacalhau or codfish. There are literally hundreds of ways of cooking the codfish. And drink seafood, don't miss the tasty green wine or vinho verde from Minho in the north of Portugal. For dessert, try delicious serradura or any of the convent sweets, Barrigas de Freira, Papas de Anjo, Tocinho de Su, Doce de Ovos, etc. These traditional Portuguese desserts were initially created in convents with rich ingredients from all over the world. As is to be expected, Chinese cuisine is of excellent quality in Macau. Restaurants are found in every part of the city, and on the island most serve Cantonese food but some specialized. In Africa and India, the Portuguese learned how to use spices, with the result that Macau's most popular dishes include African and Goan's chicken and piquant prawns, all baked or grilled with peppers and chilies. The combination of Portuguese, Indian, and even Malay and Chinese cuisines make up the unique Macanese cuisine, which cannot be found anywhere else in the world. In contrast are the restaurants serving dim sum, a favorite of all foreigners and one of southern China's great gifts to dining. It is a meal which is served from the dawn in many big, small Chinese restaurants, and it lasts till about midday. This is an opportunity for friends and family to get together around the table to chat as well as eat, which is why it is often called simply yam cha, which means literally drink tea. Here only small amounts of food are served in small round bamboo baskets or in porcelain plates, which are circulated around the restaurants in trolleys. If you want to order, all you have to do is to stop the trolley and choose. Part of the fun of this meal lies in the variety of smells, taste, size, and ways of cooking. Here are the names of some dim sum favorites: hakao, steamed dumplings filled with shrimp; shumai, steamed dumplings stuffed with pork and shrimp; chunguen, shrimp fried rolls stuffed with pork, chicken, mushroom, bamboo sprouts, and beans; char siu pao, steamed buns stuffed with pork. Dim sum is accompanied by tea, usually jasmine tea or hyung pin cha or red tea po lei. Top 5 tourist destinations in Macau you shouldn't miss. Senado Square, located at the heart of Macau, you surely will never get lost in this popular spot. Senado Square, or Largo de Senado, is a cobblestone street teeming with tourists and locals. Portuguese-inspired buildings were preserved, which added to the old-world charm of the place. Senado Square is surrounded by pastel-colored neoclassical buildings that created a consistent and harmonious Mediterranean atmosphere. Senado Square is the place where you can find anything and everything under the sun. This famous tourist destination is great for shopping, eating, and just watching the people go by. Ruins of St. Paul. This refers to the facade of a church destroyed by fire in year 1600s. The ruins is one of Macau's most famous landmarks. The best way to enjoy this place is to take lots of pictures. There are also several food stalls along the street leading to the ruins. Do not forget to try their famous delicacy, Portuguese egg tart. Macau's Fisherman's Wharf. This is the first theme park in Macau, and this is the place that you should never miss in your stay in the island. What's more exciting about this place is that the entrance is free. There are several restaurants, shops, and casinos in this park. It would be best to bring along your children because they will truly enjoy the experience. The Venetian Macau. The Venetian Macau is a tourist attraction on its own. With its Venetian-inspired structure and Renaissance-inspired paintings, one will be left in awe with the beauty of this place. This is a luxury hotel and casino resort similar to the Venetian Hotel in Las Vegas, USA. One of the highlights of this luxurious hotel resort is a gondola ride, so be sure not to miss this experience because it's like you are in the city of Venice, Italy. The indoor artificial sky is simply breathtaking. Macau Tower Convention and Entertainment Center. Visit Macau Tower with family and friends and discover new and exciting activities for everyone. This place is not for people fear of heights, also known as Macau Sky Tower. This tourist destination offers a breathtaking bird's eye view of the whole city. This is one of the tallest towers in the world. If you are brave enough, never miss the chance to try bungee jumping, Skywalk X, and the Sky Jump. Macau's unique attractions, World Heritage, and fascinating museums add an irreplaceable dimension to a vibrant coastal city, renowned as one of the finest holiday getaways in the region. Locations like Plaza Senado, the ruins of St. Paul's, and the picturesque villages of Taipa and Colony remain visitors to the port of Macau has long been a triumph of human cooperation and unity, from the ancient temples, fortresses, and churches to peaceful beaches and hilltop hikes to modern-day monuments like the Macau Tower. There are many attractions to see in Macau.